Hey guys, Pokemon here, and in today's video we are playing the brand new holidays event in Pokemon Go, and let's go. There is some snow in the little background. There's unfortunately no presents. That would have been really cool. We got our first Pokestop spin of the day, but we're gonna be hunting Shiny Eevee with the hat, as well as Shiny Pikachu with the hat, and then tons of other Pokemon. I mean, there's even Costume Shriel, there's a couple other to go, and we got another Eevee. Man, I need to pick up as many of these as I can, because of course, you can evolve it into so many different evolutions. All of them are available with this hat, so I gotta get a few of them at least. And unfortunately last year I didn't even pick up one, so we gotta get at least one this year. They are boosted in the egg, so best believe we're gonna be hatching those eggs. And there's actually a couple boosted spawns in this event as well, Alolan Sandshrew being one. And oh, hey, Pikachu, first Pikachu. Okay, do I catch it? I don't know. I kind of want to hundo hunt it, but yeah, whatever. Oh, there's this Shriel as well. I forgot to even mention that as I clicked it. But yeah, we'll see what shinies we can pick up on day one of this event. Hopefully you guys all had a great start to your event. Now I have a couple hours to grind, and then I have a couple hours to drive. I'm driving up to New York today. I am planning on playing tomorrow. When you're watching this video, I probably will be in Manhattan, New York, playing the brand new event. And my gosh, is this swine up hard to catch. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Now, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna be checking every single Pikachu with you guys as I see today, and hopefully we see a ton of them. But also, on top of that, I did want to say, oh, there's Stantler with the bells as well, but we're also looking for Cetoddle, brand new Pokemon. But also, look at all this timed research we have. Oh my gosh, we got part 1, part 2, and then we got this Winter Wishes as well as Frosty Festivities. Oh my gosh, do we have so much to do. We'll get it done. Now, I should have looked down at my screen. Apparently, I didn't see this awesome Pokemon sitting there. We got a Cetoddle. Ooh, should have pineapped that. Oops. But hey, brand new Pokemon in the game, and I absolutely love Cetoddle being one of my favorites. And look at my hair being all messy. But yeah, it's one of my favorites from Gen 9. Gotta love it. And boom, Pokédex entry. Oh, it's such a cute Pokemon. And I love Cetitan, and it's a, only 50 candy evolution. I was expecting a like 100, maybe 200 candy evolution. 50 candies? Hey, I can deal with that, okay? We got 1 and 2 Bergmites, though. No yellow snow. And another Santa hat Pikachu. But is it shiny? Ooh, huge. Okay, well, I'll be catching that. Thank you very much. But hey, it's not shiny, but it's a XXL. And not 1, but 2 Santa hat Pikachus. Let's see if one of them are shiny. But I do come bearing some bad news, because that XXL ran away from me. And another quick Pikachu, but it's not shiny. A little bit down the road, another Pikachu, not shiny. And here is our first Kyurem raid since its return. Got a remote raid invite, and we'll see if maybe it's a shiny Kyurem. And we do have 2 tasks that are winner raid, which means those are both either Glaceons or Lapras. But first, let's see if this I don't even know what I was about to say there, but let's see if the Kyurem was shiny, but it wasn't. Oh, we got a nice cluster here. Let's honestly check the cluster before the task real quick, and then very, very soon, we're gonna be doing all of those tasks. Just every single one of that huge research stack that I showed you guys that we have. We're gonna be checking all of those. That's also our first Amora that I've seen this event. It's been super rare. It's an amazing shiny, so I hope we pick up at least one of those this event to finish that shiny line. But come on, Stantler, not shiny. That Pikachu's the one we checked beforehand, and let's get into those first 2 tasks. Win a raid. Oh, we also have an open 5 gifts. We'll have that in the next clip. 11:10 for Lapras. But what about the second task? It is a Lapras yet again. 11:15. And I guess class is in session, but I'm just gonna go ahead and claim all of this research in the classroom, because it's the easiest place to put the camera down, as well as, it's a Cetoddle from research. I wonder if that's gonna be any good. We're gonna hundo check at the end, and apparently it smacked the ball back. But we're gonna check all of these encounters. Unfortunately, it rained last night, so everything outside is just completely soaked, so I can't put my camera down to go ahead and record this clip, but we'll go ahead and see, anywhere but inside. But we'll go ahead and see if we can get a hundo from any of these researches or shiny, and hopefully stuff doesn't jump just like that. But let me know in the comments down below how your event started. And Galarian Darmaka too. 585, that is so far off the hundo though. 618 is the number you're looking for. 412 is for Shriel. There's some that I remember off the top of my head. There's some that I forget. But Pikachu, Not 402, but it's not shiny. We're still going to be hunting for that Pikachu this whole event. Part 2, I will not sleep until I get that Psyduck. Ooh, 921 is decent on Stantler, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm like mistaking it with something else. But let's see the next encounter. It is a Cryogonal. We know that Hundo CP off memory, basically, at this point. 1199. But we move on to an Eevee. 447 is decent. Nothing insane, but it is decent for sure. But we keep going down the researches. We do have a bunch of stuff to go ahead and claim, like I said. 571 on Amora is decent yet again. But hey, we'll see what we get from this one. Ooh, it's a Glaceon. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Does that mean the last one is Lapras? We'll Hundo check after each research just to see if part 1 gave us a Hundo, or part 2, or part 3. Ooh, Psyduck. Yo, I actually want to check this. I forgot that we get the Psyduck from this. Imagine if that was shiny. That is going to be spawning in the wild the next event, as well as being boosted in eggs. So best of luck with that. And let me know what you guys got from this research. Did you guys complete it and get something from it? As we get a horrible IVs, and let's just go quickly through. 4-star. No 4 stars from that research. Now, let's just quickly IV check everything we just caught. Decent. Okay. Ooh, the Stantler was decent. Okay. And yeah, nothing else too insane, but let's go ahead and get to that next page of the research. And, oh, is that the last encounter? I don't know. But we'll go ahead into part 2, timed research, and we'll see what this gives us. We got another Cetoddle. Okay, wait, is this just the same encounters all over again? Is this what that is? I mean, I'm not complaining if we get every single one again. I swear we just got the same CP, both Sneasels. But hey, we move on, try to find a shiny, a Hundo in this research. We got 608. That's at least better than the last one. Boom. Ooh, Cupchew. Wait, that one's different. That one's different. That wasn't in the first research, so we do take that. Do we get another Psyduck in here? We get a Pikachu, which is a 386. You're looking for, again, 402. Let me know in the comments down below if this research gave you anything good. And 458. That is definitely decent. I will check the IVs again at the end, see if we got ourselves a Hundo. We got an Eevee that is in a Hundo. Unless I know the CP off the top of my head, I'm just going to quick catch all of these just to make it quicker for me and for you guys. You know, just because I want to check all these encounters with you, but I don't want to take too much of your time. You know what I mean? Amora isn't shiny. I believe 579 is that Hundo from research. So best of luck with that. And again, let me know if this research provided you with any shinies, any Hundos, anything like that. And oh, we do have some tasks. We do have open 5 gifts. I will do that. And Delibird from task, cool. But yeah, we move on from that. And my gosh, this thing doesn't want to catch. You know what? Move up to Great Balls, I guess. Move up to the Great Balls. We quick catch. And let me know again in the comments down below how your event is going. And I just claimed the middle task. It's a Tadbulb. That was a waste of your time, I'm sorry. But we move on, and yeah, this does seem like the same research. It is a Glaceon yet again, but it's not shiny, unfortunately. This Glaceon outfit is just so clean. It looks so good. We'll again check for Hundos at the end of all of this, just to see if we got ourselves a Hundo. But it's another Psyduck that isn't shiny, and actually worse than the last one, which is a bit painful. But, you know, it is what it is. Wanted to check this Alolan Sandshrew because it's boosted. It's also on the Incense, so it's going to despawn eventually. But we got some Winter Wishes, and this is, I believe, part 1 of a research, and it's a Pikachu in the front. Do like that. We're looking for that shiny, so I'm happy to pick that up, and we'll move on to page 2 of that, I believe. Let's see. Yep, what's up, Professor Willow? Winter is a great time. Oh, yeah, I got to do catching Pokemon or collecting Stardust. 100% collecting Stardust. I get 2 times Dust. If you choose the other one, you get 2 times XP, but we got Frosty Festivities, and let's see if this one is a shiny, or at least is holding a shiny for us. We've checked tons of encounters. The classroom has provided with some well-needed shelter, I guess, from, there's a little bit of rain, but it's not that much right now. But then we got another Pikachu, which is awesome. I need that shiny. Please just give it to me. And we get some poses right on page 1, which is nice. The hot cocoa pose, gonna immediately put that on. Ooh, Galarian Mr. Mime, that's an interesting one. But let's just go ahead, run through all of the Pokemon we just caught to go ahead and check for Hundos from research. Come on, let's see at least 1 Hundo from this research. Okay, I thought that Delibird was a lot better than it was. Oh my gosh, a lot of bad IVs. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let's move on to the rest of the event. Now, after that long and unfortunately uneventful research, we got ourselves a Pikachu task. Oh, or a Alolan Sandshrew. I did not know that was a thing. Well, 1 in 64 odds on that at least. But hey, I guess open 5 gifts is either Pikachu or a Alolan Sandshrew. Didn't know that was a thing. Paid. Well, we got an Amora that isn't shiny. And here's a cool spawn. It's not an event spawn at all, and it would have been awesome if it was shiny, but an Abomasnow and a Dancing Darumaka that isn't shiny. And we got ourselves a nice little cluster here. We're gonna see if there's our first shiny of the event here, because we haven't found one just yet, but we're gonna keep hunting. There's a bunch of boosted stuff, and I did already check the Lechonk and Galarian Darumaka over there because I didn't know they were gonna be in distance, but there is a Pikachu, which I still haven't mentioned up until this point, but it got mentioned now. It's okay, Pikachu, we didn't forget about you. And I do have a 50-50 task that I didn't know was a 50-50 task coming into the event, but a potential Pikachu in research. And we're gonna check what research tasks we've also completed, because why not? And let's see if this is a Pika even. It is not, unfortunately, but we do got some tasks that we have completed here in the Winter Wishes research, which is nice. We got 405 CP for the Spiel. It is not shiny. Then we got ourselves an Eevee that isn't shiny. We gotta wipe our phone for a second because this rain just started out of nowhere again. Hate the rain, but it is what it is. Let's go to Cetoddle, 333. They've all been around that range and they all haven't been great. And the last one is a Stantler. That isn't shiny. And we are at one of our favorite clusters, and unfortunately this is probably gonna be one of the last times we're at this cluster. And there's actually another Abomasnow, which is cool. Maybe that's a little feature of the event that we didn't know was coming. A Abomasnow might spawn here and there, which is really cool. But this might be one of the last times I'm at this cluster for the next couple of weeks, because we're going to be traveling down to Florida on Wednesday and we drive up to New York today. So, I mean, there's just a lot going down, you know, but yeah, we'll be on a big traveling spree a little bit just because we're going to visit some family. But let's just see first if we got ourselves a shiny here, because that would be really nice to start the event with a shiny. I haven't gotten a shiny. We're about an hour, 15 minutes into the grind. And yeah, it's a little bit of a slow start, but it's okay. Stuff happens. We move on, and not a shiny Stantler. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention, our first eggs did hatch, and look, I went ahead and spun stops, didn't get a single 2K egg, but let's just go to hatch real quick. As you can see, we hatched 5 eggs, and they were an Amora, a Darumaka, a good IV Darumaka with this one actually, and then a Smoochum and another Amora. So nothing too crazy from those eggs, not even a single Eevee, but I just want to let you know that they auto hatch just in the background. It was a bit painful. And another wild Pikachu, but it's not shiny, unfortunately. But we have a Dancing Darumaka. Come on. Nope, not shiny either. Now we got some boosted checks, and honestly, I really want to find one of these shiny Abomasnows in the wild now, because I've been seeing them around. So I really hope we can at some point this event. But that was also like really low CP as well, so I'll catch that for sure, as well as the Cetoddle, because I love Cetoddle. I gotta get a hundo at some point. But I do got something to show you guys. The shiny luck's been bad, but don't worry. Your boy's got a secret weapon. Let's run this. And hopefully shiny number 1 is close. But a Pikachu here that isn't shiny. It is level 1, but a level in Sandshrew, also not shiny. Well, I was gonna do a forest cluster, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's a guy with the leaf blower literally right at it. But we do got a Pikachu and a Sandshrew and a Darumaka, which I was gonna say, I thought it was just a Darumaka, then the Sandshrew just, you know, spawned in, which we take. But so we got a Talo that isn't shiny. We got 2 Stantlers. We'll see if one of these is green. Please. No, okay, well, we're gonna quickly join this Kyurem raid. And Kyurem goes down, but let's see if we get ourselves a shiny Kyurem. Raid number 1 wasn't a shiny, but this one, let's see, 12 rare candies, nice. Ooh, 2 rare candy XLs as well. Yo, that is awesome, let's go. Okay, well, my boy Johnny K. Eats beat me to Walkstar, but do we got a shiny? We do. And 2 more Pikachus. Let's see if one of them is a shiny Pikachu. Please, come on. No. And another Pikachu, but it isn't shiny. And another Pikachu, but it isn't shiny yet again. But there's a Sneasel next to it. Is that Sneasel at least pink? Nah. And we got ourselves our first shiny of the holidays event. And it's not an event spawn, but trust me, this was worth it. Now, it's off to the side a little bit, so let's get to the middle, please, Scyther. Look, tiny shiny. Let's go. Tiny shiny Scyther. I am so hyped about this one. Now, this is going to be a difficult throw with the cold hand, so I'm going to put you guys down for a second. And we hit it, but I'm so happy to get this. I mean, look, it's taken a bit to get our first shiny in the event, but that was well worth the wait. A tiny shiny to start things off. kickoff. That's what you like to see. Look at that, 0.74 meters. Still awesome. Let's go. Oh, decent IVs too. Imagine if that was a Shundo. 15, 15, 7, whatever that is. I mean, let's go. I do have a Shundo Scizor in my collection, so imagine if we got a tiny shiny Scizor Shundo, but we got a random Autono. That's pretty cool. I'll catch that for the dust, of course, especially with that 2 times dust I picked up, but let's go. And another Pikachu, but it isn't a shiny one. Okay, guys, this event is insane. Look what we just found. We found ourselves a female shiny Combi. This is one of Pokemon Go's rarest shinies, just because of the fact that it's female variant is obviously less common than the male variant, and then you gotta find it shiny full odds anyways. So to pick this up is incredible, and it's a Stardust boost, and I got double Stardust, so that just makes it even better. But what is this event right now? We've gotten 2 shinies, not at all part of the event, but both very exciting. I mean, a tiny shiny, a female shiny Combi. I mean, those are 2 incredible things to go ahead and pick up, so I'm very happy to do so, and yeah, let's just keep it going. Let's keep this luck flowing. And a quick cluster. Let's just go ahead and see if we got ourselves a shiny, including a Pikachu here. That is a shiny. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and do this raid because A, why not? B, because I have a win a raid task, and I also have some open gift tasks, which I'll get done before the next clip, but let's see if that Squirtle shiny. Nah. But before that raid, we got an egg intermission. We got 4 5Ks and 2 2Ks that are from the event, so we'll see if we can hatch that shiny Eevee, or if we just get a 5K egg shiny. And of course, there's boosted shinies in those eggs as well, with Smoochum being a boosted shiny, as well as Galar and Darumaka. But it looks like those 2 5Ks didn't have anything too special this time around, and neither did these 5Ks. Maybe one of them is a hundo though, you never know. Let's just go ahead and run through these IVs really fast, and let's get right into that raid and try to get a shiny Pikachu. Okay, let's keep this luck flowing, because it's been pretty good this last like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but we got ourselves that Pikachu raid, and let's see first if it's shiny. It unfortunately isn't. 503. I think you're looking for like something in the 530s, but we got 3 tasks. 2 of them are a potential Pika. 380 on that one. What about the second one? Come on, Pika. Oh, it's a Sandshrew. Not shiny though, but we have the winner raid task. Let's see if this gives a shiny Glaceon, or ooh, that's actually a high Glaceon. I'm gonna catch that. I'll let you guys know if this is a hundo or not, but yeah, see you guys next clip. A few steps later, we have another one of those of wild Abomasnows, but not a shiny one. And we got ourselves another Pikachu. Sorry, click the Stuffle. Let's go Pikachu. Oh, not shiny. And yet another Pikachu all the way back to the car, but unfortunately this one isn't shiny either. But we got a couple of more checks. Let's just check these real quick. We got a couple boosted spawns, like, oh, not that Arbok. I mean, that would be so cool if you could get shiny Arbok in the wild. But we got a Sneasel, and look, this is why we keep the clip glowing. We got another Pikachu. That unfortunately isn't shiny. It is what it is, but let's just quickly check the Stantler. Sorry guys, my hands are a little bit cold, but boom, Stantler, not shiny. And the incense provides this time with the Pikachu, but unfortunately not a shiny one. But we do have 1, 2, 3 Eevees, so let's just go ahead and check all those and see if one of them turns shiny. Come on, please, shiny Eevee. And now we got ourselves a house cluster, and the grind is fully over. And unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, I mean, we did find 2 awesome shinies. Maybe, you know, it's a little bit of a bummer we didn't find a single event shiny, which is a little bit weird, but hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do, and we're gonna keep hunting. You guys know how it is. And there's actually this little Kecleon event that is later. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be in a spot where, you know, there's tons of Pokestops at 5 o'clock, but I mean, honestly, like, I might try to take advantage at least a little bit, but we are going to evolve the brand new Pokemon Cetoddle into Cetitan. Now, first things first, let's check if we've got ourselves a hundo, because that would be pretty cool if we did randomly get a hundo. We didn't. Okay, well, let's just go for Cetoddle real quick and see if we got any good ones, because I think we did get a decent amount of 3-star Cetoddles. So let's see. We got 3 of them, one of them being a tiny, which is funny because it's just such a big Pokemon. So let's just see. You know what? We'll go for this one. I don't know exactly if Titan's good in PvP or not, but let's evolve to Titan because I really like this Pokemon. And when its shiny does release, I will be hunting it nonstop. Shiny Titan is one of my favorite shinies of all time. So, and it's brand new too, so that shows you how good it is. But let's just see the awesome new Pokemon Titan. I'm wondering how big this thing is gonna look in game and as my buddy and stuff. But hey, let's go Titan. I need to get a hundo one of these at some point this event. But look at that. That is just, it is such a cool Pokemon. Big fan of it. And let's go, brand new Pokemon. And we're literally about to head out in the next 20 to 30 minutes. But look what we got at the house. house. Boom, shiny Alolan Sandshrew, our first, event shiny of the event. Not gonna complain with what we've gotten so far, because it's some pretty rare stuff, but won't complain with one of these. It's a boosted shiny, like I said, so check all of them, make sure to do that, and this is the best way to get a shiny, just chilling at home. We got pretty mid IVs if we're being honest, but let's just see what else is on the house. I mean, I haven't checked this fuel, and I haven't checked this grubbin. Not shiny, but 3 shinies, and we're about to head out to New York, but hey, we finished the PA grind with the shiny. And I almost forgot 2 things. 1, I got myself a open 5 gifts task here, which is a potential Pikachu, or yeah, the Alolan Sandshrew like the one we just got shiny. And I'm gonna send you guys back to the past because we got the doggy some gifts a few days ago for Christmas. We're heading to Florida and all that, so we let them open their gifts early, and I wanted to show you guys because this is the first holiday event vlog. Wanted to show you guys that. It's just a fun moment where Theo, he loves opening gifts. So I'll let you guys go see it. And a brief interruption in the Pokemon Go vlog stuff for some gifts, and we're gonna show off the doggy gifts because we got them some gifts. We're heading out for the holidays, so they get to open these gifts, and let's open it, Boogie. Come on, let's open it, boy. Let's open it. Look at Booga.
Right here.
Get it, Booga. Rip it up. Rip it up, boy. Rip it up, boy. Look at him go. Look at Kira go. What is that, Boogie? It's that. Oh my God, it's a toy.
You have to pull the big one.
Oh my God. He's getting stuck. Okay, hold on. Look at it, Boogie. There's nothing else in there, Boogie.
He's like, oh.
He's like, oh, okay. What is that? What is that? What is that, Willie? Oh my gosh. Oh, you want caffeine? Wow! Willie wants some caffeine. And we're officially in New Jersey, and we got ourselves 2 5 kegs, I guess, to celebrate. We're gonna go ahead and check out all these Kecleons, because apparently, like I said, there's a 5 to 8 event with boosted Kecleon spawns, so hopefully we can maybe find a few shiny, check them, see if one of them's shiny. And we got a dancing Darumaka, but it's not shiny, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and see if we can pick up a shiny on this little grind. We're probably gonna grind for like 30 or so minutes, see how it goes. And yeah, we just got back from a long car ride, but let's see if this seal is shiny. No. And here we go. Kecleon number 1 is right here on this Pokestop. Now let's hope if it actually hops off, because sometimes there's problems with that. It does on the first try, but not a shiny Kecleon. We'll of course catch it, and I'll put it in some showcases, try to see if I can get an XXL one. And we got ourselves another Kyurem raid, and we got a little festivities in the background, so let's see if that means shiny Kyurem or a shiny from the 3 winter raid tasks that I had. So we also got Walkstar. We got a shiny Zekrom from Rockstar. Can we get a shiny Kyurem from Rockstar? We cannot, unfortunately. It is what it is. But we got 3 winter raid tests. Come on. Give me at least 1 shiny from these. We got a Glaceon or Lapras from these 3 tasks. And honestly, I'm hoping to pick up either one of them. I mean, honestly, I would much prefer Glaceon just because it's a costume Pokemon. It looks really good. So the 3rd one is not a shiny yet again, and it's a Glaceon. 1340 is that hundo though, so good luck. And another Kecleon, but it isn't shiny, unfortunately. It would have been really cool if it was, but Spiel, not shiny either. And the literal very next Pokestop is another Kecleon, but not a shiny one. And yet another Incense Pika, but it's not shiny. And the incense ran out, but we got ourselves another Pikachu, but it's not shiny. And we're back home. We're not gonna quite wrap up the video just yet, but we're gonna check these house spawns and see if we get a shiny Pika. Imagine if we got it at home, but there's a dancing Darumaka. I tried to dance a little bit too. It didn't work. It is what it is. But so we got a Hoppip. I mean, who cares? I'm sorry, Hoppip. Didn't mean to do you like that. But we got ourselves 3 research tasks, so we'll go ahead and claim actually 4. So we'll go ahead and see. I sent some gifts out, and I got to catch some ice types. I got to work on that one a little bit, but it's okay. We got a Pika there. I didn't even mention it, but nice. This last one, I'm hoping, if I had to guess, probably a Glaceon, as it lags a little bit. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go down to these next ones then. I was trying to figure out what was making it lag. No clue what's going on there. Maybe it'll work this time. Nope, still broken. Okay, might have to close my app. But a Spiel that isn't shiny. Okay, I caught the Lapras in the stack just to see if maybe that was the problem. It was the problem. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Let's see if we got a shiny. Ooh, it's Galarian or Mime. Okay, well, it wasn't shiny, but that would have been a pretty cool one to pick up. But I'll see you guys next clip. And now it's time to wrap up today's video. And first, we got ourselves a Pikachu as well as a couple others on the house. And let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny just chilling here. But a bronzer, we had 2 boosted shinies and 2 full-out shinies. Unfortunately, all not shiny. But hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. You gotta do what you gotta do. But we did pop off today with some awesome shinies. We only got 3, but they were some bangers. We got ourselves a tiny shiny Scyther. And then we got a female shiny Combi, which is super rare. Now we also did get an Alolan Sandshrew, but unfortunately those were the only 3 shinies we picked up today. But we did get a Cetoddle, evolved it into Cetitan, and just, you know, had a fun day at that. I mean, honestly, this event's really, really good so far. I'm hoping that tomorrow we can pop off even more. We're going to be in New York City, so hopefully that provides with a ton of shinies. And yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos. And now we got a daily spawn Eevee, which is pretty cool with the costume, which is really cool. But Darkrest here to say, hey, thank you guys again for 13K subs. You guys have been absolutely incredible with the support. Just want to say thank you from me and Darkrest to you guys. You guys just have been non-stop with the support. So we just want to say a big thank you. And 27% of you guys that watch these videos are subscribed, so just make sure that you're subscribed down below because I really, really would appreciate that. We're trying to hit 14K by the end of the year, and here's a little bonus for going through the whole video. I appreciate you guys for doing so, and we're going to be doing a just being able to add, if you, and we're going to be doing a little special thing for Christmas. Now, people have been asking how to add me in-game. Unfortunately, right now, I'm only adding Tier 2 members, but to celebrate Christmas, we're going to be allowing Tier 1 members to add me in-game starting on December 23rd until December 26th to celebrate the, you know, the holidays, Winter Wonderland, all that stuff. So make sure you guys become a member to go ahead and add me in-game, and I'll be adding all Tier 1 members on the 23rd. So make sure to come say what's up and become a member. I have member-exclusive videos and so much more, but that's where we're going to wrap up today's video. Peace.